Good day, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry,
Good
we've been
evening.
gone away for a little bit. Well, you went away on me to
Yeah,
ETH conference.
had some stuff come up,
Yes, but fun stuff. So that's good.
Yeah.
Good evening, Gigio, Quarter Mile, Blackhawken, and girls. Welcome, welcome. Anything you want to get into on where you were and what you were up to, or do you want to start with that?
Well, I wish I had better news about that. Bill and I had gone down to ETH Denver, but unfortunately, they're apparently not the best at what's the word I'm looking for? Scheduling, I guess, would be the best word. So we ended up going down too early. We went down the
You know
first 3
what? That's
days.
funny because I was wondering why James was posting pictures of him there after you guys, I thought, had already gotten back.
We did. We went down the first 3 days because we figured, that's when everybody important would be there. And then we get down there Thursday night. Friday they post a schedule and nothing's happening until that Monday.
Wild.
So, yeah. Annoying. Just annoying.
Well, Blackhawk, and I didn't realize you were that close to me. In Montréal, monsieur. Bonjour, comment ça va? And yes, it is beautiful over in Montreal. Actually, no, Quebec City's more. Well, they're both got benefits, I guess. I like them both. I'm in Ottawa, so I'm a little not that far away. I'm like 2 hours away from Montreal, not even an hour and a half. So that kind of blows. So did you get any benefit or enjoyment out of it at least?
It was a nice vacation. I met Bill in person.
Oh, there you go.
For the first time. So
yeah, that's cool.
That's good. And we're setting up some other stuff that's going to start happening here. Yeah. And then did we talk about the perp decks that Flex is going to be having last time?
I don't know if we did actually, because it's been 2 weeks and I think we knew about it. Like I knew about it beforehand, obviously from you, but I don't know if we actually talked about it.
Yes. Yeah. Anybody out there remember if we talked about it?
Let us know. We can talk about it again anyways. Oh, he's using a VPN. It's East Black. You're holding out on me. I thought you were telling me you were Canadian too, but fine. You're just using a VPN. I did talk about it on the video today using Montreal, which is so dumb. I have to use Montreal for me, and I'm like literally an hour and a half away from there, but I can't go to that friggin' Hyperliquid without using the Montreal VPN.
Yep. I figured out that it needed to be Montreal as well. I'm like, well, this is dumb. I don't know what the difference is between the places there, but
well, we're not as bad as you guys in the sense that the states aren't so divided, but we still have rules in between the provinces. So, what chains? I'm assuming everything. Are you guys doing everything on ARB?
No, this isn't going to be on ARB.
That's right. We did talk about this on here because
ZK Sync.
Sorry?
We're going on ZK Sync first.
Okay, I gotta turn you up. I think it's on my end. Yeah, because I think we were talking about it because we assumed probably ARB at first when we were chatting, and then realized I think HMX is already coming to.
HMX is already on ARB.
Yeah, so it didn't make sense for you guys to do that. Yeah.
We were talking about Base, ZK Sync, and the other one, Monad. We can't go to Base because that's where HMX is going. Bill was able to talk to ZK Sync. We're going on ZK Sync and we're getting a grant. The big thing about all of this is everybody needs to understand we don't need that money to pay anybody or build anything. So that grant is 100% going back to the users.
Well, that's
all awesome. However millions of dollars it is. So we're going to start on ZK Sync. We are going to go to Monad once we can officially get into their fucking Discord, which if anybody out there has tried to get into Monad's Discord, it's impossible. They have you sit in a separate chat for what feels like ages. And then you finally get in. So we're going to pull some strings, talk to the Monad team. And then from there, we're going to go to whatever chain we can. We're talking to AJ through EMP. We're going to see if we can't get over there as well with a grant.
Like layer one?
Yep.
Yeah, and then he's got a grant program too. Yeah, that's good. If you're chatting with him, that's good.
Yep.
Might as
And
well.
then there was another chain that just popped up. Somebody was saying that they have grants for as well, and we were looking into that. I don't remember what chain it was.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder if what the hell's one? Kyoto. I know they had grants. I don't know if they still do. And I'm assuming it wouldn't be able to go over to Kadena because Kadena would be neat, but because there's nothing like it. But it's totally
not
different language.
EVM.
You'd have to redo everything. Yeah.
And that's the thing. So we're getting the code directly sourced from HMX. So that includes any updates they push. We're getting the updates for free from them. We're going to get help with the tokenomics are going to be pretty much the exact same as HMX. So there's no change there. What else? We're going to do a couple small tweaks to it and add some different interesting layers of fun because does have an escrow token. So Bill wants to do an escrow token marketplace, which has never been done before. Yeah, we're going to do some pretty cool things. And
lots of fun. Start saving up some moolah to put in.
We got the AHMX team and us working, which means we're going to be able to really push things out quick.
Nice. Wow, that's amazing. Going back to that in a second, but Quarter Mile saying any testing of alchemy trades. I don't know. I won't be doing any this round. I've got too many other things I'm doing. I mean, I guess I could set one up for fun and just have it going in the background, but yeah, I don't know if I want to be messing with that right now because I'm doing my own trading and whatnot. So I have my capital there and I've got other positions I'm building. So any thoughts from you on that? Are you going to be playing with it at all? Or
I am. A big part of I got to talk to the advisor for PR because the big reason why I wanted it on a V2 contract, V2 LP pool was it was specifically
maybe for ARB, yeah, for PR.
I wanted to be able to use the bot as a floor or just volume. You know what I mean? So I got to double check with Cyro and see if we're going on a V2 pool or V3 for that.
Yeah, I guess ask him too what he thinks the results will be on it, right? Because it helped. Yeah, it helped Optimus or whatever, Optimum or whatever the hell that was that happened. But if there's no, yeah, I don't know. I guess it'll bring more buyers in though because of the fluctuation actually. So I guess it'll still be good for it. I just wonder whether it would drain the liquidity pool.
No, it shouldn't. Because you got to remember we'd have to whitelist that wallet.
Yeah, you're gone black on me. Oh, you gone bye-bye on me. All right, Hidden got rugged. Evening, Ted. Welcome. I guess we'll have to ask Hidden that when he comes back. I'm not sure. A big mug here. Let's see when he comes back. How's everybody doing? I guess we can share it. Oh, there we are. And you're back.
Yeah, it seems like the internet just dropped out. So what I was saying is we would have to whitelist that wallet that the bot is trading on, so it wouldn't, while it'd be bringing in the volume and holding the floor, it wouldn't be getting the hit with the taxes.
Yeah, no, understood. I just more wonder whether not necessarily the liquidity pool, but just like the constant movement, if it would somehow especially if one person's winning all the time and doing constantly that, aren't they technically pulling from the liquidity pool?
So
if you get 100 bots all pulling out $10 at a time during trades, they're all pulling money out, not putting money in, right? Especially
because you would always have bots selling when others are buying.
Yeah, but if the bot is buying to buy the price up or then selling as the price goes up, I mean, yeah, I guess there's price fluctuation. I don't know. I'm not a tokenomics guy, so it seems to me like if the bot's just constantly pulling out as other people are coming in, then it's kind of taking away the liquidity they're bringing, which is bringing the price back down. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I'd have to talk to Cyro and
Yeah.
see if it's even going to be on a V2 contract.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
might not be.
Is ZK Sync? Do you know the official launch date for them or for that
I
chain?
believe it's Q2 24. Not 100% certain.
Cool deal. And is there a minimum amount for Flex Hyperliquid trading? I guess not technically, but
No.
because you're just being part of the pool. The pool getting larger will be helpful because it'll help have more funds to work with. And I know today I had done the video, and I think now does he when he's doing other trades on the side that aren't part of this, is he putting money back in?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes those are his personal trades, and then sometimes that's the FlexIRA trade wallet outside of the vault.
Okay. Because I was wondering, because I actually, so I'll show everybody, because I, like I said, I did my video earlier, and if you did watch that video, I had, sorry, give me a second here, Chrome tab, this one.
Yeah.
I was down to 170 something, I think it was, and now I'm at 194. So, and the trades, I mean, yes, the trade's kind of going, but it had gone down further, I guess, but I was literally down from other things. So I'm pretty sure he had put some money back in, which caused me to go back up, which was kind of cool. Because I think we were around here 7 or 8,000, 10,000 that we were at for the P&L because volumes died completely for the day now. So,
and the APR it moves with the P&L. So,
oh, true. Okay, so that could be it too. That this is moving because of this, but I thought. Could have sworn it jumped. Like it just seemed to have moved in a larger amount. So I don't know if there was more money being added because I think actually I guess I can pull up my video and double check what it actually was for everybody just to see because I think it was at frig, it's got to zoom. It's got to get better quality. I can't read it. Yeah, I guess it was 10K minus 22. Yeah, I can't share both sides of it, but the TVL was basically the same, I guess. Your deposit was 177, and now my deposit's 194. But the all-time earned is the same. Yeah, so I don't know. The only thing that's different from my screenshot from my video is this number. It was down to 177 in my video, and now it's at like I can go share this tab instead. So there it is. 177 is what it went to, but nothing else changed. So that's why I figured he must have put some funds in from his short.
He probably closed a win.
It's only been this one trade, I thought, but maybe.
If you go down to the bottom there and click on trade history, it'll show you all the trades.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, actually, I gotta go back over here. Sorry, share this tab instead. I was doing that already when you were telling me, but trade value 120. Oh yeah, no, I guess maybe he closed some other trades.
Looks like he closed a long at 10:05.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Could be. Cool. Either way, it's neat. I mean, I know it's not looking stellar right this moment, but it's anybody that knows Bill knows it's going to be good.
Exactly. You got to be in it for the long haul. There is going to be some, downs with the ups, but the ups are going to be fucking huge.
Yeah. My plan is to do some DCAing into it for sure because I got some other things that are coming out weekly, and I'm just going to pull them over. And my Flex stuff is going into here for now because it's already on ARB. Friggin' expensive though right now.
Yeah, we're getting all the people from Ethereum are coming to Arbitrum now. So,
but the whole point of the layer one is, I mean, I know it's still cheaper, but like we're getting $5 some transactions for moving $10.
Yeah, that's what happens when volume increases.
Dude, it was not that bad in some cases, like Polygon and all these other ones. Like this is a new chain; it should be more efficient. But anyways, that's just me griping.
So, yeah.
Amount. Any insight to the prop firm the Pulsar is buying, and if it works for Americans? Wondering if new customers or old takeover. So there's a little. I did a little announcement on my Discord. I've been talking to Nick, so I was one of the first ones to release this information. So you got a little alpha from me. But basically, they're doing. So we actually had chats about this beforehand. We were kind of brainstorming ways to do this, and what they're doing is creating an alliance. So they're going to have the ability for Canadians, basically non-Americans, to set up accounts, prop accounts. They'll get a small fee because they're really not doing anything. They're going to KYC for them, but they literally will hand over the keys to that. So it's technically shady, but how else are we going to subvert this BS that the government pushes on you guys? So you can get on this alliance, being a Canadian or whatever other country. You open up a prop account, you get paid a little fee for having that prop account, and then an American can go in and buy a pin, which will then be active on that prop account. Does that make sense? Did I make sense there?
Yeah.
Okay. So if people want to do that, there's a link in my Discord. You do have to refer to me. There's very few people that have the access to giving out that ability. So when you say referred by, it has to be Pocket Aces. I think there's some affiliate that goes to me as well of that little of whatever they collect. So let's say the prop firm makes 2,000, they might give, let's say 5%. I actually told them to lower it. I think they were looking at 5 or 8%. And I'm like, you can't be taking away from the ones putting the money in. You need to ROI those people. And the people doing this part, you could do like 8 prop accounts and be trading with $1 million, and 5% on $1 million is going to get you a nice, pretty friggin' payday. So I don't know what they ended at, but basically you can go ahead and do that. You can't have a VPN as an American. You can't get a prop account because the prop accounts ask you to KYC, but they also ask you to send a bill showing you're actually from that country and that you live at that house. So they're a little more, not all of them ask for that large of a KYC, but a lot of them do. And if they do, and I'm assuming a lot of them will be even more on top of it, doing it. So you end up having to, so this is a solution that helps everybody. So it helps people that want to get involved in the Pulse and that want to keep buying the pins from America. You literally end up having to do less work as a pin holder. You'll literally, all you have to do is buy your pin, and somebody else is setting up the prop account for you. Somebody else is, and then you just get money delivered to your pin. So it's even more passive for you. Pulse also decided to buy and I didn't know if that was announced, so I didn't want to announce that, but yes, the Pulse has also bought their own prop firm. So hopefully that will help out as well, and maybe give another option for Americans. But again, if they bought one, I'm assuming they'll have to abide by the same rules, but it'll make it easier for them. Maybe they can do the cheaper or the easier KYC. Like there's some where I can use my Palau ID and I don't have to send a bill in. So if they can get away with doing that, then they can help Americans in that way. So good. Jay Jack, how are you? Hope all is well. It's been a bit since we chatted, but things are good. We should probably have you on sometime now that we're getting back in the bull, and you're probably going to get a little more active. You can come chill with Hidden and I one day. Different than, this is also different than trying a Flex PAM. Yes. This has nothing to do with a PAM. A PAM is an investment pool of funds, of real funds that people trade with, whereas the prop accounts, I don't know if everybody knows this, but basically with prop accounts, you basically pass a test to earn the right to trade with $200,000 without paying $200,000 for that access. And how are the actual prop firms payouts from Pulse going? They often find a way not to pay out. The difference, Richie, in a lot of them, so I'll know more very soon, because I actually have one that denied payouts twice, and then I'm now manually trading it, so there should be no reason for them to deny it. There are very strict rules with a lot of PAMS accounts, and people don't read them, and so they get denied payments because of the dumb rules. Do I agree with the rules? No, they're there to give the prop accounts excuses not to pay. But from what I know, they're doing fine. I will keep talking with Nick, and hopefully we'll see more payouts soon. But right now, yeah, it's been a little slow in with that. So I mean, if you're on the fence on buying it, obviously I'd maybe wait and see what other people get for rewards. But I know they've given away some, and I know I've passed a couple of prop firms, so I'll know directly. So in case you guys don't know, I have my own pin that I did purchase, and then I've got 12 that we've done as NFTs with James Pelton that I'm managing. So I've opened up 6, 7, 8 of the prop accounts already. 6 of them have passed, and 2 of them are FTMO, which will take longer to pass. So I'll have more data to work with there, and obviously I'll see my payouts and see if they actually happen, and then be able to report back on that as real data. So yeah. I'm good, thanks, man. Tired, it's sad, but yeah, not bad. Been farming away. Yeah, good job, nice. 100% down to jump on. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll chat maybe next week and maybe bring you on to hang with Hidden and I one night. But get some sleep otherwise. Yeah, so that's kind of it on the prop and the pulse and all that jazz. Other than that, like I said, latest video was on this guy here, and it's I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to how this is going to perform and all that jazz, and hopefully waiting for the BTC to pump back up again. Any other questions from you guys? Yeah, Bitcoin. I did the expected thing. It bounced right down right from the high. I was actually playing around, was in a long, and grabbed a short at the high. I should have stayed in it longer, but so yeah. But any questions, guys? Anything else you wanted to get into, Hidden? Sorry, we kind of jumped around there a bit.
That's all right. I'm trying to do something real quick too while you were talking. So.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
Hopefully that answers your question, Richie. Sorry, but yeah, I do agree. There definitely are some that try and avoid that or play on rules a little loosey-goosely, but they do have payouts too. And the issue is a lot of them they're people that are like using these accounts like gamble plays, and they're like going in with one trade, getting like $10,000 in one trade, and then trying to get a payout just because they got lucky and that pays for 10 tries, right? Because it costs, let's say, $1,000 for the prop account. So they want to circumvent a lot of the gambling stuff. Again, not saying they're right or they're wrong. It's just there are some things and reasons why some of them look like they don't pay out. I'll know a lot more soon, though. Like I said, I traded one and I've got it up. It's up 5K actually, and that was over quite a few trades for over 2 weeks. And I'm not going to trade it anymore because I don't want a chance losing that money. And I also don't want to get it too high either. Like I don't want to get it to 10K and have them give me another excuse. So hopefully I'll get the 5K out of that. I will post it in my Discord if I do. Yeah, hopefully that'll be good. Sorry, just reading something in the chat. Blockchain afterwards. What's up over there? What are you giggling about?
Oh, I was reading Jack's last message about don't get them started on prop firms rejecting payouts.
That's right. You were doing prop firms a bit there before with some bots and stuff. Yeah, we should chat again about that. But yeah, I've had my share of a couple of them now, but it seems if you're actually manually trading them, they're not as bad. And it's like consistent. They don't want to see, like I said, gamble plays. They want to see people that are actually, but again, in my opinion, if you're going to do that, then don't allow people to HFT your accounts. Like if you're letting people go straight to funded, you're already shooting yourself in the foot and asking people to gamble with your money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So yeah.
And my whatchamacallit experience with HFT, like any prop firm that allows you to HFT, in my experience, is probably not one of the better ones.
No.
Because it seems like the ones that allow you to HFT are not, what is it, the A book or something like that?
Yeah, they're going to be used B book brokerage.
Yeah.
There's no, I don't know if there's any news on it, but basically what you can do is you can use your logins and KYC for your own MQL5. You need to KYC, I think, to set it up. But if you KYC to MQL5, you can set up your own accounts using your logins. They want you to do that. The Pulse wants you to do that so that you're not logging into the dashboard and creating different IP address pings to them. So they want you to stay out of most of it once you've KYC'd, and you can use MQL5 to track it yourself by getting a link from them. You might not even have to KYC if you're just viewing it. It's if you want to share it. I think I haven't looked into it yet. I will do them for the ones that I'm doing for James. So I'll know more probably next week or so. But yeah, what have you been up to in the DeFi space with all this, other than working your ass off for Bill and doing your day job?
Pretty much it.
Okay.
Researching stuff, trying to find new things to get into early. Yeah, that's about it. Excuse me. PRB. Anybody who's in PRB. I just got the initial time frame for our new release. Our token presale DApp will be ready on the 10th. So I'm going to start right now, looking to get the word out and start the marketing. I got a couple people that I was suggested to reach out to, do some AMAs with and stuff like that. So I'm excited.
Cool.
It's about to start all over again.
Let me know.
It's going to be sound tokenomics.
There you go. Oh, there you go again. Are we losing? Jeez. Bye, Hidden. And I'll obviously check with him and when he's going to come on my channel. So we'll do a non-blockchain after hours meetup. Of course, we can always go here too. And you're back. I was just saying I'll have you on my channel at some point too, I guess, for a non-blockchain after hours event. Maybe. Or we'll just make a whole blockchain after hours PRB.
Either way, whatever anybody wants to watch,
Yep. And I'm assuming, and I was going to ask this anyways as well, but Blackhawk, when Hawken beat me to it, will our tokens, like the ones that we've purchased, are they going to move over?
Yeah, we took a screen snapshot. Anybody who was in the previous version is going to get their tokens matched for how much you paid. Okay. So say you bought $500 worth, you're going to get $500 worth of a new token.
Gotcha. Yep. I guess I can stop sharing that. Not that people want to see our mugs a little bigger, but perfect.
But yeah, we're also going to be doing a pre-sale. So there's more chance to buy in DCA even lower. And hopefully this will get us a much deeper liquidity pool than what we originally had. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be huge.
Gonna be huge. And I'm assuming there'll be more tokens available then and less max wallets. That kind of stuff is all being fixed up.
Correct. Yeah. Because we had an issue where people had, even though it was only a 2% wallet, we had too many people at max wallet, and that was going to cause issues tokenomics. So
cool. That's good.
Yep, got it fixed.
All right, now I need to get. And there we go. Oh, nice. Awesome for the win. I'm going to cough. So I'm going to pause or mute my mic. There we go. English is hard. I also didn't sleep well last night. I did record my one video today, but I have to do a bunch more tomorrow. So, and allergies are coming. The friggin' defrost always gets me going with everything melting.
Yeah.
I'm like nasally for the next 2 months probably. Yay. Just what a YouTuber wants. Anything you guys excited about anything? We just had an AMA. I don't know if anybody was able to make it. The Pillars had an AMA with Investium. Went really well. I'm kind of mad at myself. I didn't think of doing this, but we're going to try and get some more transparency there. We're going to take a look at Binance and try and get an API for them to show exactly what's happening on the Investium wallet. So you'll see the money going out. It won't show you the trades, the arbitraging trades, because they're done separately, but it'll at least see the money going out and then some of the money coming back in for rewards and then going back out as rewards are either compounded or new money's brought in. So it'll give a lot more transparency and something that hasn't really been seen in the space out of projects like this. So excited for that next step. And the mining is going well, but until they get the cameras up, I don't think we're going to see a massive sell-off there. But once the cameras are up inside there, I think that's going to be huge. And there's something we're working on with them, Andy and I. Hopefully, I'll have more information in the coming little bit. And if that works out, we'll have some miners in another country other than Argentina, like some there and some somewhere else. So also still getting like 2 to 3 cents a kilowatt for a period of time. So excited for that one. And then obviously the rest of the stuff. Yeah, Nathan, I don't know if I necessarily agree. They're trying to get most of their stuff digitized so they don't have to worry about that so much. Nobody knows what they're doing and where they're going and where they're walking and all that stuff. But they have to do something. I don't disagree with you. Like there has to be some type of balance, whether it's security or whether they go more digital or however it is, as long as they're being cautious, because the money, even the cash money, would just be limited lots that they're doing around in circles to try and create those returns. But yeah, I mean, they'll keep evolving. They're really receptive to everything Andy and I bring to them, and they've been really good at adapting. They've taken our input on things they shouldn't do, which I think has done well for them, not making the mistakes that we see so many projects doing, either out of the gate or midway through the gate or at the end of the gate. Like so many of them make pivots that are so dumb. So yeah, what do we got here? Sorry, what are you saying? You're just going through stuff. Fractal Frax new layer 2 is live. There's going to be an airdrop based on VFX. Like, I think, where do you? So Black Hawken did reach out to me. We should probably have him do some researching for us too. Maybe he can help with your researching for Flex as well, because he seems to know all these freaking crazy ones.
Yeah, another L2, just what we need.
Yeah. Let's spread the wealth even further. Maybe Danny Trejo. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, he's 80. But yes. And he sells tacos. It's a win-win. There we go. Nice. Look at this. We're working on something here. We'll make it work. Now, Nathan. I don't think we need any more Manny Delgado around. He's probably on some fucking island. I don't know what that. Anyways, that one still pisses a lot of people off, and I know, but yeah, unless we get something like some legal team involved, I don't think we'll hear any more from him anytime soon. So great, Jack. You get a nice laugh out of it. Nice. So yeah, I don't know. Do you know anything about all these words he just said?
I know the gist of it, but again, it's just another L2 that is, I don't know. I think we have too many layer 2s, and we need to start
layer 3s.
Condensing down and figuring out ones that actually work and bring some sort of advancement to crypto.
Which unfortunately I don't think you're going to see right now, because there's going to be a lot more blockchains coming down the pipes.
Yep. And I'm trying to get money from the SUI network out of there into a different network, and it's a pain. Just a real pain. That's what I'm trying to do while talking here.
Oh yeah, can you take profit at least and put it into stables for now? I guess I probably did that already.
I'm trying to get it over to like Osmosis or something.
Yeah,
we need to get it off the SUI network.
Did you try Squid Router?
Yeah, they don't go from SUI over.
Oh,
so now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Ted, do you know where to bridge for that? What bridge works? I know you're on there, I think, and there's a few others from. We have gotten in touch. He was sick last week, the week before he was away, and he got sick while he was away. So we're still in chats. I'm hoping next week he's supposed to get back to me, and we're supposed to hopefully get something together. Yeah, because I have a lot of people saying it's amazing. I got a lot of people saying it's a scam. Like I don't have a sorry, I shouldn't say that. I have a very select few people thinking it's scammy, and then I've got a bunch of people that say it's legit. So I would like to get them on there. So Saying Sui has a bridge, but if you want something different, try change now. Oh yeah, change now is easy, but it's expensive. But
Yeah, I'm trying see this.
I don't
See
know
how that works. Powered by Wormhole, so
there you go. I wonder if it has did you check if Vapor maybe has them on there? Because Vapor will be an aggregator. It'll search all of them. Oh, here we go. Jack's been playing on it. I should have known. Sui bridge is annoying. Hidden, you may have to bridge to BSC first and over using another bridge like Synapse or Stargate. Yeah, Synapse is amazing.
I love Synapse for stables and shit like that.
Yep.
It's funny. It's always a real pain in the balls getting to a new chain.
Yep.
Always, no matter
what.
what.
They want that. I think, freaking PulseNet's still a pain in the ass to do anything with.
Yeah, nobody's getting money in the Pulse. So yeah. Pulse chain is just a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
See, this might work. So I'm going to give this a shot.
There you go. And I've heard of Rocket X, but I haven't used it. But usually when I'm bridging, it's always Synapse. If I can use Synapse, I'll use Synapse because usually I'm bridging stable coins anyways. So Black Hawken, I don't have any personal feelings about stable swap, but seeing the crypto influencers market, yeah, that's the part for me, right? Because it's got a referral system to it, and I think it's a few referral systems deep, if I'm not mistaken. It's just causing them to shill it like crazy. And it must be a really rewarding referral system because they wouldn't be doing it otherwise because the guy doesn't do paid advertising. So yeah, I don't know. We'll ask him that. We'll go through those things. If you guys are around, I'm happy to put any of your questions to him. I'd like to be hard on him in a respectful way, just because I want to make sure people are safe, right? So. But he's doxxed and he's like KYC'd and he's like out there. He's known. So I mean, I can't see it being a totally screwy system, but. So was Manny. Why does Manny have to come up, guys? I know I did PGV for a bit, but I was honestly trying to get in there to find more actual facts for you guys, but then everything went all the fuck. Anyways, we know where that went. Hidden. Yeah, I don't blame you. As soon as I heard stable swap, I was like, oh my God, really? Couldn't you have found a better name? But and you're back.
StreamYard is having a lot of issues tonight because nothing else is
I wonder if I'm still on. I can pause out of curiosity. Maybe I'll pause my VPN out of curiosity. Hopefully I won't screw up everything here. Pause it. Pausing auto connect. Disconnect you from your app. I just want to pause for an hour. There we go. And I'm back. All right, we'll see if that stops you from going anywhere.
All right, you will find out.
Oh, I think I missed a comment where somebody said that you should go and they've been waiting for you to go play that grand piano, but somebody said that earlier on. And your headphones give you a black halo around your head.
I know. It's kind of funny.
I guess. What do I guess it worries me locking capital up for 300. Oh yeah, is that what it is? It's like you lock it up for almost a year. That's crazy. I take that word out of there. Yeah. Sleeping Giant, what's up? How are you? Welcome. Haven't seen you in a bit, I don't think. Also, I guess we haven't been on in a bit, so I can't really say too much. Flex regular business doing well. I see rewards picking up pace. Yes, we always knew they were going to pick up quite nicely once the people that wanted out got out. But luckily, we've seen that actually happen now, which is amazing. I do appreciate the rewards kind of going a lot more consistently now. It just gives that warm and fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, and it's only going to get better.
Yeah, and yeah, I said that on that video today. I'm like, we're just starting, man. Like shit's going to start going real whenever April-ish comes along, I think is what Bill was saying. So I'm looking very forward to that. So, I guess when you move your head, black edges, because you probably the
Virtual background.
Yeah, it gets all confused and kerfluffled.
Hey, it's a kerfluffle.
I hear Hidden is a virtuoso on the piano. Is that true, or is he just spewing shit? I know who's saying it, so I'm going to say he's spewing shit. But Ted, you're getting a reputation. That's funny. So yeah. Other than that, I'm trying to think. I was talking about investing. Oh, if you guys haven't looked at my videos for Nugget, I would have a peek at that. Between Nugget and Hybrid, which Marcelo's part of, there's some pretty good stuff happening, and he's doing quite a good job of managing the bot that he has running. There's definitely some differences between Nugget and Hybrid Bond, but there's also some similarities. Just that one's a token and one's an NFT. But a great place, I think, to kind of put. If I went back in time, I'd probably put it there over Warfi, because I think we'll see better results there. I do like Warfi, don't get me wrong. I have really no issue, and I'll be adding, like, I'll be doing more videos for them as well, because what is it, 23 months now of green? Like, you can't really complain with that. But there's just options out there now, which is pretty crazy, where you can get some pretty consistent returns, and you can kind of spread your risk out a little bit and all that jazz. So, which is awesome. Trying to think, everything I'm really enjoying, because it's nice doing videos now on stuff that I feel semi comfortable with, like across the gamut of different projects. When it comes to Monstros, Flex, Investium, Hybrid Bond, Nugget, like we're getting a pretty good portfolio of stuff, which is 27 months. There we go. Thanks, Ted. Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I don't think we had this big of a portfolio opportunities in a long time. So
yeah, Monstros is doing pretty damn good too, right?
Yeah, and they've got some more things coming. Like, I'm excited for them. Even this new blob thing, I think, is a great mechanic to kind of carry on with. I said Monstros, Ted. Don't throw Monstros at me when I said them already, as if I didn't say them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So even if you made a decision to do phase 2 already, you're still doing great. The NFTs that you buy are great. I'm going to start getting some more NFTs for sure. And then on top of that, there's this new blob thing that'll be 1.5. You can carry over to there instead of to 2. And I actually really like the mechanics of it. I think it'll basically create a communal pool for all the degens, I guess, and it should work out, because you can actually earn, I guess, more over time. Like, you can continually earn, because they've basically taken it as its own pool of funds that they're going to compound. So it's, yeah, looking good. Looking good. Life is good. I'm just waiting for all the shit to start over again soon. All our degen crappy projects that we're going to have to tell everybody, no, don't get in there. There's all these other options, and they'll get in anyways. And then they'll be like, why did I get fucked? Because you went in there. Hidden, you're quiet. Are you still trying to bridge?
Talking to Bill.
Oh, tell him to get in here or shut up and leave you alone.
Doing stuff for fire. Moving money around.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
But you only give us an hour. Come on. I'm trying to check my I don't know why, but I'm trying to go into Warfight just to see. But Ted had already told us that it's 23 months, so I don't really need to go in here, I guess.
Tokens.
Hope somebody buys. I did put a pool up there for fun, because I'd like to pull a little bit more money over to Bill, so my pool hasn't sold yet. But I'm going to sell a bit, and then I'll bring it back afterwards to Warfi. Good thing about you guys leaving early from ETH Denver is that you avoided the sickness that some guys seem to have picked up. Oh, did everybody get sick at the friggin' thing?
Oh, interesting.
Been reading that prop firms that offer future trading is a solution for, yes. So I believe, and I don't know if the prop firms will still allow it with futures trading. But I mean, so what I'm doing right now, and I haven't gone into it a whole lot because I'm still kind of fine tuning my skills and trying to learn. I've got a couple other things going on that I'm trying to do, but I am doing futures trading, and I'm really liking it. I'm doing most of it with Austin Clark's group, which he's possibly opening up to a larger amount of people sometime soon. But yeah, so you can do Top Step has been around for ages. Futures is regulated. We might see some of the prop firms or more prop firms move over if it is something they're allowed to do, and that could be a way to do that for sure. There's really no average monthly return on Bill's trading that we know of, because he's traded for many different things, but he's constantly posted his trades in Flex Telegram, and he's nuts. And we've seen it too, because before Flex was an open project, we had 30 of us and he was trading for us, and we saw the returns coming in and they were unbelievable. Like I missed that time. It was very short-lived.
I missed that too. That's for sure.
I was not in ETH Denver, but I'm hopefully going to be going next time with the Flex gang, because I told Bill, I said, you got to bring your YouTuber with you. What is this? Stay away from Lilo Trading Prop Firm. I don't know that one, so I guess I haven't had a chance to not use it, but I'll remember that.
Stay away from Lilo. Never heard of it either.
Yeah. Lilo. It's got a cool name. They have minions for Lido trading, base trading contest. Oh, they got contests too. Yeah. Bet you think when I go to the way, yeah, why would you do this? This is a crappy website.
Pull it up, put it up. I want to see how bad it is.
It's like so garbage. Present, share screen, Lido, share.
Halo. That's right.
Like it's ugly.
Oh.
And like even the fonts look ugly. I don't know. I guess that doesn't mean everything, but well, what is this? A leaderboard? Okay. Trustpilot. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, haven't used them, haven't heard of them. So everyone stay away from this one, I guess. Foundation accounts. 100%. 12 minis. What the? Oh, so they're like a futures. Okay, yeah, you know what? I may have heard about these guys, but no, we use Top Step for futures, mostly right now. Alpha Capital Group also does futures. So we've done, a couple of guys have done that as well. But I was looking at the price. I'm like, there's no way. But this is, yeah, futures. This is sometimes the pricing. You'll get a lot cheaper for what you're doing. Popular accounts, Aspire. Yeah, because you're paying monthly for them instead of buying them out like a prop firm. And you pay monthly until you pass them. So it's a little different. And trailing drawdowns. I guess a lot of the Top Step ones have that. But anyways, yeah, not doing that one. Oh, did I lose you and not notice I lost you? Yep. Yeah, no worries, Jack. Sorry if you've already left. I was looking at that website for a minute. So yeah. But yeah, we'll let me know when you're free, and we can probably sneak you in on one of them. Just let me know which Tuesday night you want to come hang. So they were big when futures started, but now they've screwed with pay. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, no, I've not gone in them. So I did do an AMA on Nugget Richie. I'd probably just recommend having a peek at that, because I actually had Marcelo and Top Dog on there, or Lazy Dog, sorry, on there talking about it. But basically, the idea is we're starting out with, depending on our TVL, we're starting out with trading for now, because Marcelo's got a really good trading bot that he's done through Shiny Jackal. Like he learned about it through the course that Shiny Jackal did, and then he created his own bots that have been doing quite well. I think he's up like 40% last month, which is crazy. So he's using that bot right now for our smaller amount of funds. And then as we grow, the idea will be to get into more diversified things like mining, like all this different stuff. And then the end result will be to get some IRL stuff. So a flex kind of IRA type thing where we're going to purchase some properties that will get fixed up. And there's a plan for all of this. We've got Lazy Dog has a real estate background in a bunch of countries. So like there's a good group of people there that know what they're talking about, and we'll kind of grow the token from there. It's got a little bit of a Vaultec feel in the sense that the token's over the counter and it grows, and then there's an ecosystem inside with 2 different tokens that will kind of help kind of give you the ability to compound, sort of. Again, they can explain it better. Come by the Discord. I'm still getting my head wrapped around it, and I'll keep doing content to go in deeper and deeper with it. But yeah, that's kind of a little bit of it in a nutshell. Alpha Capital. Sorry, yeah, I might have said Apex, but I meant Alpha Capital, I believe. But group the same as Alpha Capital DAP. No relation. Alpha Capital is like they are a prop firm company, and then Apex is another one too. Yeah, thanks, Nathan. So yeah, so anything from you, Hidden? I keep babbling, but you're just working away, right? You're like,
yeah, I'm listening, and don't worry. This is, you're fine.
But the last 2 weeks I haven't had you here, and I didn't do these. I could have just. But I also don't want to. I babble enough, let alone if I'm by myself. So yeah. What else is there to go into? Other than I can show you. I was gonna say I can show some of my trading and stuff, but I don't want to get into showing my trading too much right now because, like I said, I'm still kind of getting going with it. But there's some good things coming if it works out. There's an indicator that I'm working with somebody on that if we can get it, which we fixed it up and it looks like it's working really well now, but I just want to get some data first. If we can get this working, it's going to be a pretty cool thing for you guys to use with futures or some Forex stuff. It looks like it even kind of works with Bitcoin, but I'm just not trusting it yet. I want to test it, but I'm going to test it with small amounts. But if you get in, get out quick, it seems to be pretty good with Bitcoin. So it called the pump up to, like, it gave us a signal around 8 o'clock.
Nice. Does that mean you got in?
I didn't. I haven't used it too much for it. Like, I played around a little bit, but at 8 o'clock, at 8 o'clock in the morning, it had or 3 o'clock. Sorry, what the hell time is it setting up here? Is my chart all messed up?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, so I think I got to reboot. Something's funny. But anyways, it gave us 2 signals today. They both went. One was a really quick trade. It just sort of like as soon as you got in, it kind of did a spike and you'd want to get out because it was reversing right afterwards. And the other one was basically a call just before. That's because I'm on the 1 minute chart. That's probably why it's all fudged up. And then there was a call in the evening one day, like 2 call, like it's called the spike up, like the gradual thing up. It's been pretty accurate so far. Sorry. Yeah. Bots and Apex future prop firms. So question for you, Nathan, if you're listening there, have you set up any bots on Apex futures prop firm? So most futures ones won't allow bots that I know of. I know Top Step does not. You have to live trade it. But like I said, we found a couple of things. We actually have a few different ways that we trade it. There's a free one that Austin actually has out called the Midnight Snap that is doing very well. Like, we're getting some really good results with it, but we're still playing around with it. But you can see a couple of videos he has on it and possibly use it yourself. Because like I said, you can download it free. It's kind of cool. I can kind of show that one off probably. If I can get to my right Top Step account. And then we'll probably close it out there. Just going to see if I can get to my other. Yeah, my Top Step's acting funny. No, not that one. This one. Let's just go to here. NAS. Did it work well today? Sorry, I'm not going to show this off well. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm still, when it comes to my trading, I'm still kind of moving around myself, and I feel like I hate showing it because I'm not versed in it well enough. But like I said, Austin's got a bunch of videos out stuff for it, so it's worth taking a look at if you feel the urge of getting into some trading. Like everybody, like I talked about in my liquidity pools video that I did recently, it's like either you want to find skills that you have time and passion to learn, or you want to find passive ways to do it in safe ways that you can trust. And I'm trying to bring different segments of this space and get kind of lists going for those kind of things. So my next one will be trading probably, and I'm probably going to go into crypto trading first, and then I'll do a video on Forex trading and futures trading and kind of find some ways for you guys. But there you go. So they don't allow bots, but lots of people use automated bots. I know even like TradingView or Top Step, you can copy trade yourself. So you can trade on one account and it kind of reflects off to two. So there's different things like that you can do, which work out quite well. We had a really good showing. I'm seeing lots of people in the audience. We have our regulars talking, but and Nathan, I think you kind of haven't always been a talker, so I appreciate you and Jack and Richie and Nathan and yeah, all you guys. Black Hawk, and you were quieter because other people were here, I guess. But thanks so much for joining us and hanging with us. Any closing remarks from you, sir?
No, not really. Just with the bear coming, or with the bull coming up, make sure if you don't already have one, get yourself a hardware wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Scams are going to be popping up through everything, everywhere. Double check what you're clicking on, and I would also suggest downloading something like Wallet Guard,
Yes,
which will save you some money.
Some bad clicks sometimes it'll kind of save you from that stuff. So
plus it runs security scans on your ship, which is cool.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've had that on for a little bit now and it's good. I mean, sometimes it startles me when it pops up, but usually it's pretty good. I mean, and some stuff, like certain places where I've gone 100 times, it'll pop up and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, it's good. But at least it makes you double check, which there's never anything wrong with double checking. So I'm kidding, Black Hawk, and you can hog the stage all you want. We appreciate you. Yeah. And thank you, Quarter Mile, and everyone else. Like I said, we had the 28 people right now, so which is huge for us. So that's good, especially after being off for 2 weeks. I thought we'd end up with a little slower crew. So appreciate you all for hanging with us and giving us some of your time. Please let me know if there's I've been trying to ask this a little bit more. If there's anything you guys want to see on the channel, if there's any other videos, if you felt one video was really, really good or bad, let me know. I definitely want feedback from all of you. So please continue to do that. And yes, thanks for the tips. We'll talk to you next week.